morning, Los Angeles. My name is Donte Harvey. I'm your host of DTH Friday, also known as Down to Hangout Friday. Today is a very special episode because today we're going to be talking about WandaVision. You know, everybody's talking about WandaVision, and so are we. We're going to be talking about everything about WandaVision. This is a spoiler. So if you guys don't want to listen in because you guys want to, be surprised, and don't tune in. But if you guys do want to listen or don't care, tune in, please. So, I know everybody say, "Oh, another podcast talking about WandaVision." No, yes, we're talking about WandaVision. I wanted to talk about Howard the Duck, the movie, but that's on another episode. But yeah. So today, before we dive into WandaVision, let me introduce my cast, or I should say panel. As always, I have my co-host Carlston Smith. Carlston, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Hello, everybody. Doing good.
Doing good, for sure. I know you're happy about all of theme parks in California opening up, right?
No, not really.
Oh, really? I thought you'd be happy about this.
No, I'm just kidding. I am, of course. But everybody keeps saying it's April's Fools. I don't know, but I'm hearing people are saying May, June.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think it's gonna be May. That's summer opening.
I agree.
Today I have Red. Welcome back, Red. How are you doing today?
What is up, everybody? Good to be back. This is my second time here. DTH Fridays. Happy to be here. Let's talk some Marvel.
Yes, let's. And lastly, I have a special guest. Hopefully he become a reoccurring guest. But here is Maalik. Maalik Reynolds. How you doing today, Maalik?
Doing good. I'm not that special, but I appreciate that.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. Everybody knows Carlston, myself, and Red, but Maalik is a special guest we have today. As I said before, I hope he comes a regular guest. He's hella knowledgeable about Marvel and DC. I come in contact with a lot of people say, I know about DC and Marvel, but they can't even get their superheroes right. Like I met one person, they said their favorite Marvel superhero was Robin. I just had to shake my head. Like,
what the hell?
Someone said that?
Somebody said that. It's like, yeah,
wow.
yeah. Is it Robin a Marvel character? And I just was speechless. But Maalik, you and I work together, but tell the audience and us a little bit about yourself. We don't have to be a lot, but just tell us about yourself.
Oh, well, obviously my name is Maalik Reynolds. I am sadly a struggling actor. Obviously I work with Donte, and obviously I've been liking Spider-Man for years. Spider-Man is one of my favorite heroes. I like the Marvel movies, obviously, and I'm just glad to be here today.
Thank you for coming on, Maalik. Maalik, when I first met you, I thought you didn't like me because you were kind of quiet, so I said, he don't like me.
Yeah, I didn't talk to nobody at that store, man.
Yeah, but Natalie was like, oh no, and Maalik is real cool. I said, yeah. Oh no, he don't like me. But then you start talking Marvel to me and everything. I was like, oh, he knows a lot. Yeah. So, all right, let's get into WandaVision. So WandaVision is the first MCU show to premiere on Disney Plus. I know there's been other Marvel shows like your Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., your Netflix shows, but this is actually like characters from the Marvel universe appearing on a show. Right. So this is the first big one. Originally it was supposed to be the Winter Soldier, which that was the first MCU Disney Plus show, but due to the pandemic it got pushed back. Yeah. So this makes it WandaVision is the first one. And as with any Marvel show or movie, everybody has their thoughts and theories. And man, with WandaVision, there's a whole lot of theories that was going around the show.
Mm-hmm.
But before I get to my thoughts going into the show, Maalik, as a special guest, let me start with you. What were some of your thoughts and theories going to the show? Let's start with your thoughts. Were you excited for it? Were you looking forward to it?
When it came down to the list of shows, I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't on my top 5. I was looking forward to mainly the movies. I was looking forward to. I was looking more forward to Shang-Chi more than WandaVision because I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. So obviously that's like in the martial arts movies like Enter the Dragon and all those all those kung fu movies. So WandaVision wasn't on my radar when it comes to like I was looking more forward to the movies. Obviously, The Winter Soldier. Obviously, when they announced those new shows like Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Secret Wars, Armor Wars, all those shows. So I wasn't really looking forward to WandaVision. But here's my thoughts on the show. I fucking loved it. I loved it. I loved it from beginning to end. Even when people thought, oh, the first 2 episodes, oh, it's gray and white, it's black and white, it's slow. No, man, this is the show. Like this is what you should be expecting. And it had the first 2 episodes were great, and I loved it. And obviously, I don't know if we're gonna do spoilers yet, but at the beginning of the episode 9, they was the first 5 minutes was like, oh yeah, it's about to go down. I'm shaking the room. I'm like Pop Smoke. I'm shaking the room.
Right.
Like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But I'm gonna get into my theories, and I'm gonna let you guys talk. Theories. There was just a couple theories. Obviously, we thought Reed Richards was gonna come in. Obviously, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I think it's too early for that. Mutants. They even saying Hank McCoy. I think that was more of a possibility than Reed Richards.
Okay,
Hank McCoy, and not as Beast, not obviously as Beast, but if you introduce him as Hank McCoy, you're like, oh shit, that's Beast, and so you can set the groundwork. But I think that's gonna be. I think we can start talking to mutants because I don't know if you heard, they introduced they're starting to do production, and for the X-Men, but it's not called the X-Men. It's called the Mutants.
Okay, I did hear about that. So
they're trying to work on the X-Men, quote unquote. Okay. And so I can see more in the mutants talking in like Winter Soldier, which starts in 2 weeks, obviously.
2 weeks.
But obviously, other than that, I didn't really have obviously Mephisto. I thought Mephisto was going to show up, but that's still my theories though.
Put some more light in this room. Okay, for me, like you said, it wasn't in my top 10 and top like. I thought there was gonna be like just like a ha silly kind of thing when it was. Yeah, that's what I thought, and I was like, okay, I was looking forward to the Falcon and Winter Soldier because not because I like those characters, it's because I love buddy cop movies. I thought that was Marvel's way of doing it. So it was interesting. I had some theories about that show too, but that's for another episode when we do that. But it wasn't in my top 5. I was like, it's like, I really didn't have no thoughts about. I mean, I do have these thoughts. It's just it wasn't something I was anticipated for. So as we got closer to it, I was like, I heard a few things, read a few articles, and I was like, oh shoot, it's I don't think it's gonna be the ha like I thought it was. It wasn't gonna be that little happy joy kind of show. It was like some things like was gonna go down to it. Theories. My theory when the first show, with the first trailer I read, I thought Wanda had a mental breakdown. I thought that was like she was just like she lost vision. She was like just a complete wreck. So that's what I thought with her. And then you had somebody from SWORD trying to help her out. Like I thought she was like going through a therapy session. That was my theories at first. But usually when I go into a show or movie, I usually don't theorize up after the fact. Right. But All right, Red. What about you? What were some of your thoughts / theories?
All right. Well, I'm not going to get too much into the theories. I'm going to save that for later questions. But I also agree that show, when I first heard WandaVision, I honestly thought it was going to be focusing on the 2 weeks where they were gone from the Avengers and just living in their in the house somewhere. That's what I thought was going to happen. So it wasn't really on my list. I was more looking forward to Loki and the next Doctor Strange and Spider-Man movies. But when the first trailer came out and it showed like the old sitcom vibes and it showed that like there's something going on there, and I started to get House of M vibes. That's when I was like, okay, I'm going to add this one to the list.
For sure. Okay. Carlston, what about you?
Well, like you guys said, it wasn't on my bucket list. It wasn't like on my top 5. I mean, it wasn't on my top 5, but I'm like, I decided to give it a try. I decided to give it a chance, and I actually liked WandaVision. I thought going into the show, I thought it was gonna be like, at first I thought someone was controlling her. At first I thought someone was like controlling her, or I thought like it was gonna be like just like a spinoff, like a funny show, like like,
just
like something like out of like the ordinary, like just something more like something.
Something like to be on the side, but not taken too seriously, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
okay.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoyed the show. I enjoyed every episode. I pay attention to it. Some stuff I have to go back and like I wanted to see like the Easter eggs and stuff, the hints they were dropping. But I actually enjoyed the show. It kept me on my edge. It was like a mystery to me, and I love mysteries.
Okay, for sure. Okay. All right. So, after when the show launched, I believe WandaVision premiered on January 15th with 2 episodes. So that's basically Marvel's way of hooking everyone into the show, trying to give like the flavor of the show. So now honestly speaking, when I first saw the 2 episodes, I wasn't all the way in, but I was intrigued. I was intrigued.
Yeah, same.
Basically those 2 episodes were world building and setting the tone along with the structure of how the show was going to be. But before I get into my thoughts though on it, Carlston, what were some of your thoughts on the first 3 episodes?
The first 3 episodes, my thoughts were first like in the beginning it was kind of slow, like it was kind of like slow in the beginning, but like the third episode really picked it up.
All right, Maalik.
First 2 episodes, obviously, I was obviously like you guys. I was intrigued. I liked it more than what the internet was saying. I thought the first 2 episodes were what they were supposed to be. They were supposed to be little appetizers here and there, but obviously when it came to the end and the beehive dude came out, and I was like, oh, it's getting real serious. And then she rounded back time. And then then she changed it. Obviously, she skipped it.
Yeah.
And then 3rd episode, it was obviously like the same. It was like the same for the first 2. It was like the first 2 episodes, and then that's when it started. When it's going to episode 4, that's when that mood changed. Like you can actually see the mood change because it turns from full screen to widescreen.
Yeah, the aspect ratio. Yeah.
You can tell like the whole vision of what we are trying to understand with this show changes, and then obviously episode 4. Obviously, we're not talking about episode 4, but I thought it was the first 3 episodes were what they were supposed to be. They were supposed to be little appetizers before you get to season 4, episode 4.
Yeah. Before I get to you, Red, when you mentioned the aspect ratio, I said, see, Michael Bay, this is how you're supposed to do it. Because I don't know if you guys seen Transformers with the last night. It kept doing that, but it kept doing that like every 5 seconds. Like, I was like, I hate how he's doing this.
That movie is the best Transformers movie right now. It doesn't get as much love as it should, but
I like the movie.
Yeah. Like when WandaVision did it, when it changed the ratio. I know there's a specific name for it, but I don't have the name for it on my mind. But
right.
It was like it did it with style versus that movie. It just randomly did it.
Yeah.
Wait. The Donte.
Yeah.
On episode 3, Wanda was pregnant, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's when the show came in color. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot. It came back to me. Also, I just want to say this. It kind of I was like, whoa, when I think Monica said about Ultron.
Yeah.
She was like, I was like, she mentioned Ultron. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what kind of like that kind of woke me up. I was like, oh shit, Ultron. You talking about Ultron?
Yeah.
You want to talk about Pietro too?
Yeah, Pietro. Yeah, because that's a sensitive topic with Wanda.
Yeah, it is.
That's a sensitive topic. I just remember it just came to my mind right now.
Yeah, that's like calling her the N word. Like, you're not mentioning that in my house.
Right, right. The way she blew, with the way she blasted Monica.
Yeah.
All right, Red.
Now, for me, the first 2 episodes, I liked them more than other people said because it kind of brought me back to one of my favorite older sitcoms, the Dick Van Dyke Show, which they mentioned later in the show.
Oh, yeah.
I really like that show. It's hilarious.
And Bewitched also. This for the 2nd episode.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the second episode, I was low key mad that I had to wait another week because they just had a good moment with the Wanda rewinding time a little bit just to
Mhm.
change one thing. I was like, yes, House
Yeah.
of Vampires, here we go. But then when episode 3 came out and we started to see that Wanda is controlling everything, but probably not exactly everything, just most of it unconsciously.
Right.
Then the show hooked me. So the first two they should have released the first 3 episodes the first day. That's
Yeah.
what my opinion is.
Yeah, I think they did that with the boys. I think they released the first 3 episodes and they started doing it weekly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the boys though. The Marvel gonna make you wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what Carlston said about Monica, we into spoilers, people, so we could spoil it away.
Yeah.
So when Monica mentioned Pietro and Ultron,
Mhm.
Wanda said, "What did you say?" And
Yeah.
and my mind was like, Wanda's like, "Listen, Monica, I'm all about Black Lives Matter, but your black ass has got to go." Like she pushed her in another dimension.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit.
She gave no F's.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
But what I also when the Marvel logo came on, they're like their new logo with their little happy music and the intro.
Mhm.
I was so happy to see that. It was like seeing like a long lost friend because we haven't
Man.
because last year we didn't have no Marvel content. Like none new. Let me say this: no new Marvel content.
Yeah.
The only thing we had was that Avengers game, but I didn't play that. So
No, nobody play that shit.
yeah, I get it when it's free on PlayStation Plus.
Yep.
Yeah. So I also like to have I also noticed this too with the episode titles are all like sayings from the eras back then. Like what was the first one? I know the third one was like now in color. The second one,
So the first one is filmed before a live studio audience, which is like a throwback to those old sitcoms with the actual laugh tracks and everything.
Mhm.
Episode 2 is "Don't Touch That Dial" when basically they were saying like, "Don't change the channel. We'll be right back after these messages."
Yeah.
And now in color was when the color TVs were first coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Because the dials used to be on the TV. For as that. So yeah, that was. I also think I noticed too. When it got trippy was when I started noticing. Okay, things are off. When was it? Vision's boss came over for dinner.
Yeah.
And
that was the first episode.
first
right,
episode,
where he
yeah.
started choking on the food and nobody was doing anything.
Yeah,
Right.
and then when his wife, Vision's boss's wife, was like, "Stop it, stop it." I thought like, okay, she was tripping, like it was a glitch, but I think she was crying for help. It was a cry for help, like stop it, like she was telling Wanda to stop it, like stop all this from happening.
Because Wanda was still control. Well, she controlled everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's a good point. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
One thing before we move on, there's something else I caught in the opening credits too. In the second episode, when all the characters like in the animation intro, when all the characters are like gathered in the house, all the cast are outside the house while WandaVision are inside. So it's Agatha. So I was like, oh, I don't know if you guys noticed
I didn't notice that.
I didn't see that. I gotta watch it again then.
Yeah, I watched it carefully this time. So yeah.
Wow.
Another thing too, the end credit song for episode 3, which I shazammed, I really liked. It's called Voodoo Child. I was like, oh, so it's like it gives a hint to what's coming. But we get to that part.
Oh yeah, we gonna yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
All right. So after we pass episode 3, we start getting to the meat of the meat of the show, like things start to happen because everybody was complaining about this what's up with the show. People start complaining like people. It's just the first 2 episodes. We would get there.
A lot of people was complaining on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah,
people saying this show sucks. It's horrible. It's too slow. I can't get into it.
That's why they're not TV producers because they don't know how to write. They don't know how to write.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why they're on the internet.
Right. Yeah. At least I gave it a chance. I liked it too.
Right.
I liked it.
So we are going to talk about our best/favorite episodes. So, Brad, I'll start with you. What was your favorite episode/best?
All right. Okay. I'm glad you got to me first. Oh, thank you. So my favorite episode was actually episode 5. It was called On a Very Special Episode. It was when Vision first starts questioning everything when he sees, Herb cutting through the walls of the other side, and he starts asking people what's going on. Who's like you know, when he starts doing his own investigation and going against Wanda, and the kids like have their dog.
Mm-hmm.
And like she tries to roll the end credits, but Vision's still yelling at her, trying to figure out what's going on, and they almost fight each other. I thought that because like for me, I think Vision was the most interesting part of the episode, since he was unwillingly there, unaware what's going on, but slowly piecing it together, kind of like a gateway to us, the audience.
Yeah. When they started about to fight, Vision and Wanda almost said, "What's her name?" When they were about floating in the air, I said, "All right, Vision, don't get your ass kicked again, because remember Wanda tapped that ass in Civil War." Yeah. Yeah. So,
No, but there was that one moment near the end of the episode where they get a knock on the door, or somebody rings the doorbell, and Vision starts questioning Wanda, and she said, "I didn't do that. Like, you don't believe me, do you?" And he said, "Well, you know, it's I'm trying to ignore all the statistics, but it's very hard to believe you right now." That moment kind of hit me, and then they made the big reveal of Pietro.
yeah, hold on to that thought for the holy moments.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So for me, my favorite episode was episode 4, because it says we interrupt this program, and I think that's a hint, because it's like not a hint, but it shows like, okay, we're taking the focus away from our main characters and onto Monica Rambeau. And what I like about this episode was it showed how chaotic the blip was. Because, you know, in Endgame, it seemed like Endgame and kind of Spider-Man Far From Home. It kind of make it seem like the blip was like, oh, it's this great moment. Everybody's coming back and everything, you know, from the snap. But it shows how like chaotic it could be. Like, you know, imagine you married and all, you moved on and your wife comes back from the snap. Like, oh shoot, like, you know. And Monica, when Monica came back and everything, I thought we were watching a skin commercial at first. Like, what is this? But then I was like, oh, it's coming back. I didn't know who the hell that was. Then she said, oh, your mom, Maria, was like, oh, that's Monica's daughter. I mean, that's Maria's daughter from Captain Marvel. So, oh. And I noticed too, again, with the ratio change for the screen, or the format, I should say, the screen format change. And I noticed too, this show has some money. Like, they put money into this. Like,
well, it's Marvel. It's Marvel.
While that is true, Marvel, you know, with the other shows in the past, like Agents of Shield and the Netflix shows, you could tell there's not a lot of money put into it.
Yeah.
So I think I would say that a lot of the money for the Netflix shows probably went into the hiring good writers. And on this one, it went to like split evenly between writers and special effects.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, Maalik,
well, this episode has like a lot of moments. But episode 8 was probably my favorite episode.
Okay.
When it opens up and I keep on messing this girl's name up, Agatha. Yeah. Takes her throughout her past. And then the first scene, the bomb, it's like, you really let her relive this moment out of all the moments you like. And then obviously they thought that the bomb just didn't go off, when in actuality it was her that turned the bomb off, and she didn't realize she did. And obviously, when she goes through Hydra, she goes back through that door. She says, I don't want to go back through that door. Well, I got your kids, so there's no choice. You got to go through this door. Right. And so takes her through the door, Hydra, and it just enhances what she already has.
Right. Okay.
So a lot of people saying, is she a mutant? I think so. But again, that doesn't explain. I guess that goes into one of our theories. How does that explain Pietro? You know what I'm saying? So I think episode 8 is my favorite episode. It has a lot of moments. And obviously, another shit moment is when she gets called the Scarlet Witch for the first time in MCU history.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good moment. Yeah. I'm gonna save that for the question.
Yeah, because go ahead, Carlston.
No, I was saying, yeah, I agree. I agree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
And
know
it
it's
actually, and it actually has meaning behind it. You know, it's not
Yeah.
like a nickname like, oh, I'm Spider-Man because I got bit by a spider or something
Mhm.
like that. It actually has like you're like the Scarlet Witch. You have the ability to be stronger than Doctor Strange, bro.
right,
That's like it actually has a meaning behind it. I like that part.
right.
That's a good one.
Carlston.
Okay. I think my favorite episode was both 8 and 9. I think especially 8 because I I I, I, I think episode 8 we see Wanda's past, right? We saw
Yeah.
Wanda's past,
Mhm.
like her childhood, right? Because Agatha made Wanda relive her childhood,
Yeah.
and we see like because we see Wanda uh, as a child because I think she was into in the 70s. I mean,
In the sitcoms.
Yeah.
she liked sitcoms. She loved sitcoms.
Mm-hmm.
So and we see her brother too, Petro, and also we see her family too.
Yeah, because that's something the movies didn't explore. So I
Yes,
think
yeah.
moving forward, like the characters, we didn't like really like, for the Disney Plus Marvel shows, for the characters that we didn't explore in the
Mhm.
movies, we could explore in the shows. So I think that's one thing to do moving forward.
Right.
And it was good also to see her background too, because I wasn't like a big Scarlet Witch fan. Like I wasn't a big fan of her, but it was good to see her background, like where she came from and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I was a Scarlet Witch fan from the movies and also from the X-Men TV shows too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was a big fan of hers. Wait,
Her and her costume, huh?
which one?
Yeah, I like the new one. I like the new costume.
All right, we get to the new costume in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get that's
Yeah, we
another.
got-
That's another.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I do like episode 9. I do like episode 9 when Agatha and Wanda's fighting.
Yeah, I keep messing up on that name too.
No, you're good. No, you're
Yeah.
good. I don't want to spoil anything, but this is spoilers over here.
Right.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But it was so many Easter eggs in episode 9. I think it was episode 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait for season 2.
I don't. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get
Wait.
to that.
I wonder if it'll be season 2. People keep saying it'll be season 2.
I don't.
You
I'll
don't
get
think
to
so?
that in a minute.
Okay,
I'll get to
okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So just remind me.
Because I want to hear your answer.
All right. So we get to with every hype show, there's a least favorite episode we all have. So I'm not gonna say I don't think there was any like horrible, horrendous episodes or worse. It was there's my
Right.
least favorite episodes.
Right.
My least favorite episode was the Halloween episode and episode 1. Mostly the Halloween episode. I know it's not that it was like a bad anything. It was just nothing. It was like it was kind of like uneventful. Even though at the end she makes the hex spread out a little bit more.
Right.
I thought that had more impact on the show. Like I thought it was gonna get bigger. It was gonna like go into the world eventually. That's what I thought eventually. But yeah, that's when we got introduced to was it Pietro? Yeah, because after was it now it's episode no that was episode
5 is when he comes out
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
In the door when he walks in the door. Like,
Yeah.
I thought-
Yeah, so it's the Halloween episode. I mean, one of the things I did like about it was that we saw her twins using her powers. They were in that costumes from the comics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's
a
good.
good,
Yeah,
that was a good part.
Billy and Tommy. But Carlston, what were some of your least favorite episodes?
Dang, I don't. Well, maybe episode 1, maybe because it was kind of slow it was kind of
Yeah.
slow. I didn't really catch it at first, but I gotta say episode 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It just
Yeah.
just was kind of too slow. It was kind of
Yeah.
it was kind of weird. It was kind of like weird for me. It was kind of like
Mm-hmm.
because in the beginning I didn't understand it because I'm like, so this is like in the 70s now.
No, it's,
Wait, I mean, why keep you saying 70s? What was it called? In the 50s?
yeah, the 50s. Yeah.
Yeah.
50s, my bad. I don't know why I keep saying
Yeah.
70s. My bad, 50s.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because it was black and white and stuff. I love black and white shows, but I didn't think it would be like that.
Right.
Yeah, the first episode was like, yeah, it's just. I mean, I was like intrigued by it, but it's like, okay,
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad though. But I just
Yeah.
it was kind of it was my least episode. I at least like
Yeah, and episode 1, I was like, when everybody kept opening her door and everything. I said, did anybody close their doors or lock their doors back then? Like, that's a thing I have a pet peeve with sitcoms. Like, people just walk through their doors and everything. Like, damn, don't y'all lock your doors?
Wait. Yeah, that's true. Wait, Dante.
Yeah.
Was it on episode 2? Was it when in the talent show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The talent show. Yeah. The talent show.
That was okay. That was all right. It was all right.
But actually, that show has some creepy factor to it.
Okay.
Before I get into that though, Maalik, least favorite episode.
It's the same as yours. It's the Halloween episode. Maybe because I wanted more with Pietro. Obviously fake Pietro. I just wanted something more. Like, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know, like why you? Why not Aaron Taylor? Why? And that's what I thought was gonna happen in the episode. I thought he was gonna show up, and I thought Aaron Taylor was gonna be like, "Hey, yo, I'm your real brother. Who is this dude?" You know what I'm saying? I thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't. Obviously, it didn't turn out. But yeah, I could have went a day with extra sleep because I stayed up till 12 trying to watch that. I could have went a day without watching that.
Yeah. Because it's funny because to me that's my favorite Quicksilver and the best Quicksilver from the Fox movies. So I was like, oh shoot, they got the best Quicksilver. But I'm gonna go into that in a later topic. But yeah, in episode, it's just like okay, it was just cool to me. The only thing I got out of it was cool seeing like the Easter eggs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said your piece on it, right, Carlston? I'm making sure.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Make sure I got everybody. All right. So, after our least favorite episodes, we go to the theories mid-season.
Aww, you skipped me, bro.
I thought you said your least favorite episode.
No, my least favorite episode is actually episode 4.
Oh, okay. All right. Why is that?
Well, it's just they took the time to go outside and show what was going on outside the little bubble that Wanda's in, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And they brought in Monica Rambeau, which actually I really like. But freaking Darcy, oh my gosh, she's so annoying.
Oh my god,
I like Darcy.
Man, come on, man.
I see his point, but continue.
Maybe because I'm looking at her.
Well, okay, she's cute, but her character is so annoying.
Okay,
why did she have to be there? Like I don't understand. And the director, he was just like over the top bad guy. Like we can tell he was gonna be the bad guy anyway, but still.
Oh, okay. With Darcy, I feel like they toned her down a little bit from the Dark World.
By a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I think they toned her down. Like they kept her character the same, but they toned her down.
Oh,
they should have turned that down a little bit more on Darcy. And also, when did she become this like super hacker or anything like that? Like I don't.
That's what I was trying to figure out. When did she get her doctorate?
She was always because she was an intern.
She was an intern, and she was like studying storms or radioactive activity and stuff like that. But like, when did she take the time to become like a master hacker who could go into the server room and crack like encrypted files and all that?
Yeah, that should deserve its own Disney Plus series. Like, give her own Disney Plus series. Let her hang out with Natalie Portman or something. Let her get her doctorate.
I'm gonna defend her on that because what was the last movie we saw in The Dark World? The Dark World came out 2013. So after that, she gotta have some more time to go back, like not go back to school, but have some time to study and go back to school and then learn. Because mind you, the snap. What was it? This show takes place around 2023? Because like 5 years after the snap.
Yeah, 5 year snap.
So we haven't seen her since 2013. So she could have like studied and learned some new things. So I give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, we're talking sword files right here. It's just cracking sword files and for your eyes only director stuff. And I was just like, But that's probably just me being biased because I kind of don't like her character.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah.
All right. On to the next question.
All right. Make some good points though. My bad for skipping you. I'm gonna get a piece of paper by the way. Don't forget. Your favorite characters. we won't spend in too much time, but
Sparky.
Dang.
Sparky was a cute dog, but he's a bad actor. He kept looking at the camera. I said, "All right, man, you a bad actor, Sparky." But I'm just playing. But since Carlston, since you said Sparky, who was your favorite character? Hold on, I'm listening. Let me get a piece of paper.
Sparky. No, no. I actually like I like Monica Ram. I like Monica. What's the last name? Rambo.
Rambo.
Rambo. Okay, I don't want to get it wrong because
Monica Rambo.
Okay, Monica Rambo. I actually joined Monica Rambo because first I didn't know who she was at first. I'm like, but she's from Captain Marvel. She was a daughter. She was a daughter. She was a little girl.
Yeah.
I like on the show that they give her powers. She got powers.
Yeah, she got powers, but they're not there yet.
Oh, you're not there.
Yeah, not there.
Not there. Who my favorite character? I think Monica. I like Wanda. I like Wanda.
Yeah.
Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda. I'm trying to think. Wanda. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm sorry.
Who characters I thought was gonna be annoying, like just from the jump, was Billy and Tommy. They were cool. I like Billy and Tommy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Billy and Tommy.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna be annoying. I thought they was gonna have no lines. I thought they were gonna be walking around doing nothing.
Yeah, they gave them.
I thought they was gonna be doing.
They gave us a personality.
Yeah,
with Billy Tommy. All right, so I didn't really particularly care for this character in Ant-Man and the Wasp. He had his funny moments, but I really liked him in the show. Was Jimmy Woo? Jimmy Woo. Yeah. He actually made me laugh. I was like, I like Jimmy Woo. He's cool. He's cool. That's the thing I'm starting to like about. Well, even though it's been one Marvel show on Disney Plus, I actually give it some time to follow these side characters around. So I think that's what they could start doing, putting these side characters that they get enough shine in them, and putting in the shows. But Jimmy Woo was cool. I like Jimmy Woo, and he did that magic trick from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Monica definitely. I have a lot to say about Monica and her powers and what's happening to her body.
Wait, I have a question. I don't get her power. Like, how did she get it? Like,
we're going to that. Hold that. Yeah. Write it down. Okay. Write it down. Yeah, write it down.
Okay. Because I was kind of confused. I was kind of like, okay, like, did I miss something? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Hope I didn't miss nothing.
Vision, of course. He was.
Vision.
I really like Vision. I like how he was like, okay, because I thought some other character was gonna play his role, like somebody trying to figure it out. But he was the one like, okay, Wanda, I know I'm married to you, I love you and all, but I don't know what's happening here. Like, of course, Agatha was one I really liked.
Agatha,
yeah. Agatha was we get into more than Agatha too. But Red, your favorite characters?
All right, so I thought about this one. My favorite characters, top 3 in this particular order: Vision, Wanda, and then Monica Rambeau. Okay. Vision, because Paul Bettany is a great actor. He has this presence where he just walks into the room. You can tell how talented he is and everything. He really did Vision justice. I really like that. Wanda, because it went deep into her character and exploring her traumas and all that, and getting to see her actually evolve a little bit. And then Monica, because I think that she is a good hero character. She's kind of earned her powers, in my opinion.
Okay,
I agree.
We could all agree that she'd probably be a better Captain Marvel than Brie Larson.
Yes, replace them now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Donte.
Yeah.
It's funny you said that because someone said that on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not saying because she's black. I'm just saying like she got a little more charisma.
She's actually likable.
Yeah,
they were saying
Marvel, who's gonna have her own TV series, might be a better Captain Marvel.
Sparky might be a better Captain Marvel. Shit.
Hey, Donte,
he died with honor.
That's true. What's up, Carlston?
They were saying that Monica should get her own movie.
Oh, for real?
That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying on Twitter.
What if that
on YouTube.
Captain Marvel, like with Brie Larson, not Brie Larson's character, whatever her character's name is. What's the Captain Marvel's name? Not the actress, but the actual character.
Marvel.
No, not the act. The the girl, the Captain Marvel the character, like her human
Oh,
name.
her actual
Kara
name.
Danvers. Kara Danvers.
Carol
Right,
Danvers, yeah.
Carol-
What,
Cameron
like, I
Danvers,
think she
Cameron.
might end up sacrificing her powers or sacrificing herself or something, and then Monica Rambeau would take the place as Captain Marvel, or just be her original, which I believe her comic name is Photon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
like-
has two. It's Photon and Spectrum.
Yeah, I like Spectrum better because Photon sound like something you caught doing the big nasty. But Malik, what about your favorite characters?
Favorite characters. Obviously Vision. Obviously, I think Vision every movie Vision has been in. He's been that guy.
Yeah.
Infinity War, he was like, yo, y'all gotta kill me. Stop acting stupid, dude. Like, y'all gotta kill me. Like, why y'all acting stupid? And he's just always that guy, that voice of reason. Like, he's always comforting. He's always like even when he's getting his ass, like, he got a whole, like, Infinity War, he had a whole scar on him, and he still saved Captain America's life. He's always that dude who's going around thinking about other people before and putting people before him.
Yeah.
And he did that when he was protecting Wanda. When White Vision tried to freaking choke her, like, try to Star Trek Spock grip her ass. He came in, protected her, like as any husband would.
Yeah.
Obviously Wanda, she grew into a better character, a more likable character. She actually got the respect she deserved. She actually got a proper send off to Vision, saying goodbye to Vision. Unlike Infinity War, she had to kill him, and then had to watch Thanos rip that Infinity Stone out of his head and watch him die again. She actually got an actual chance to say goodbye to Vision. And obviously, Monica Rambeau, she be finally getting a new character. It's always good getting a new character. Like Marvel's good. Marvel's good enough to make characters likable. Like Ant-Man, nobody knew who Ant-Man was, but they made him likable. Nobody knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy were. They were a whole team. Nobody knew who they were. Made them likable. So even Iron Man, nobody really bought Iron Man comics back in the day. I didn't meet nobody who picked up an Iron Man comic book, but they made him likable, and they made Robert Downey Jr. likable again, even though with his past. And so, yeah, Monica Rambeau is always good to have a new character, and obviously she's obviously going to be in Captain Marvel 2, obviously with that post-credit scene in episode 9. She's obviously going to be in Captain Marvel 2, and I can't wait to see her grow even more as a character and as a hero.
Right.
Yeah, I do want to see more of her too. I want to see more of Monica, and it's also refreshing too. Refreshing to see new characters.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So I switched up the topics a little bit. I mean, I switched up the order of the topics. So I'm going to the juicy parts. Theories mid-season. Your theories after between episode 5 and 6.
Oh.
I know you're excited, Red. So let's go. You go first.
Oh, okay. So I was really hoping that they would bring in the X-Men from this, because they showed Pietro on episode 5 at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They showed him the Fox version, and since Disney had just acquired Fox, I thought they're gonna bring in mutants. They're called, I thought that was the direction they were gonna go. I thought that they were gonna bring in the Mephisto into it too, because of Agnes, which her name was Agnes before you found out who she really was.
Mm-hmm.
But they were gonna bring that up, and she does play kind of has him as I believe like a source of power as well. And I just thought that it was gonna end with some huge world covering events that would, I don't know, alter the MCU. And
Me too.
Yeah.
I thought so too. With me, when they brought in Pietro,
it would have been a perfect chance to bring in more of the X-Men, right?
It was. Yeah, because I think they still are, because I have there was a little hint that Jimmy Woo said. Actually, let me just say it now. Jimmy Woo said he pointed at Billy, Tommy, are these like her kids or the newborns? I was like, is that the name that they use instead of mutants? The newborns?
Newborns.
I was like, I don't know. It's like it could be a possibility because before they couldn't use mutants because Fox had that name. So I don't know. Maybe they could use newborns. I don't know. That's a theory. They had what was it? Is that Celine Dion, Carlston?
That's not mine. That's not me.
About to say, oh, never mind.
That's not my TV's down.
Oh, okay. What was it? So when Pietro came at the door, what was it episode 5? Yeah, the 80s version, 80s sitcom. And it was the Fox version. I was like, oh, so this is why. So is Wanda losing control? Is this why Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield showing up in No Way Home? So my theory
that sounds cool. Huh?
Yeah, so I thought like, oh, so her powers are starting like it started getting out of hand. So all these, licensed Marvel characters are gonna come back. Like what happens? Ben Affleck showed up as that Daredevil. That was an example. I was like, I thought stuff like that was gonna happen. Like
it would have broke.
Everybody would have been like, what? I would have been like, oh, so I guess Batman didn't work out for you. So now you're coming back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Pietro coming back, so I was like, oh, okay. And if Hugh Jackman would have showed up, I would have just fainted. I would have fainted.
But I would say like out of all the theories, the one that actually did come true was Agatha turned out to be, or Agnes turned out to be Agatha.
Yeah,
because from the first 5 episodes, you could tell that she was too sentient to be just part of like being controlled by Wanda all the way.
Yeah,
she was probably just playing along.
Yeah, and she was the one who always showed up. She was just too like helpful. Like at first I'm like, oh, she playing a nosy neighbor as like some sitcoms have that trope in sitcoms. But no, she was like when I was like, okay, something's up with her. When she was like she broke her characters like in episode 5, she was like, oh, you want me to do that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
She was too involved, like just too much.
Yeah.
She kept showing up, like kept popping up every minute. Like, damn.
Yeah, she was the ultimate Karen in here. That's what she was.
Man.
Maalik, what about you?
Theories. Obviously, I said in the beginning, Reed Richards. I thought Reed Richards was going to show up. Well, I didn't think he was going to show up. I just wanted it to be. I wanted Reed Richards to show up. Obviously, I wanted Hank McCoy to show up. But I wanted this character. This character made more sense than any other character. And I don't know if you guys heard of him or not. And his name is Blue Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a black superhero, right?
Yeah, he's like the black Superman. Well, there is a black Superman, but he's like the black Superman for Marvel.
Mm.
And so I thought he was going to show up because him and actually Monica Rambeau are in a relationship. So when she said, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Well, I know a person. I thought maybe she was talking about maybe an ex-flame, maybe a person she's actually dealing with that she hasn't seen in like 5 years because she snapped out of existence.
Yeah.
I thought she was just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna see what he's up to. So I thought it was gonna be like Blue Marvel or something like that. I saw some fan theories that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was gonna show up in this. I was like,
because I didn't think he was gonna show up. I knew he was gonna show up. Yeah,
me either.
Or Magneto. I make Magneto. I thought he was just gonna be like a postman. Oh, like Michael Fassbender, he'd be like a postman or something. That would have been funny.
Yeah. So
like Michael Fassbender as the postman, or just like delivering paper.
Oh.
That would have been funny.
I thought somebody, because they kept mentioning, somebody big is about to show up in the final episode, and we'll get to the final episode. Yeah, and it's gonna be like a Luke Skywalker moment in The Mandalorian. Spoilers for The Mandalorian.
If you haven't watched it already,
yeah. So I was like, oh, who's gonna be? And turned out to be nobody. It was nobody. Because I would have lost my mind. It was like if it was mostly the most realistic character to show up was Doctor Strange. I thought Doctor Strange probably would show up. But
I thought he was gonna show up at the end. They kept saying that. They kept saying he's gonna show up at the end.
Because doesn't this one like lead into the Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah.
The new one.
Yes, because she's supposed to be in it. Now, if she's supposed to be a villain, I'm not sure. But there are theories, a lot of theories I have regarding children. But Carlston, go ahead.
Okay. My theory was because I kept saying like after episode 5 that we saw Petro, right? Was it episode 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petro.
Mhm.
People were well. I thought we're gonna see some of the X-Men. We're gonna see like more X-Men people, or maybe on episode 6 and stuff.
Right.
Also, I've been on Twitter and stuff. They were saying like, oh, Doctor Doom might be. Well, they're saying Doctor Doom was supposed to be in WandaVision. Doctor Doom.
Oh,
I kept saying it on. I kept saying it on YouTube and Twitter. They kept saying Doctor Doom's gonna show up.
where would he fit though?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I didn't get it. I'm like I don't get like what was his reason of being
Yeah,
here?
what's his reason being there?
My
Right.
only theory.
His history with like magic. He is a magician, but
Yeah.
where would
They kept saying Doctor Doom. They kept saying, "Oh, he might he go pop up there and stuff." But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
That's reaching.
Yeah, it was definitely reaching. I was like, nah, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was my only theory for that was my comment for that baby, like the guy that Monica knew was like, oh no, this guy, and he shows up, oh, what's up, Victor?
Oh my god! If that was Doctor Doom, I would have went crazy. That would make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, like
that's a good one.
Yeah, like,
that would make sense too.
That's a good one.
What's up, Victor? And Victor like, damn, Monica, you got thick. Like, what? Yeah, because I'm like, and this is, look, not tangent, but look, sign. I was like, god damn. I was like, did that happen in the snap or did the Hex give you that? Because that wasn't back there in the earlier episodes. So I'm just saying, like, God.
One more theory.
What's that?
I thought the Beast was going to show up. The Beast for some reason. I don't know why.
I didn't think about the Beast. Malik said that would have been a good choice.
Like you said, Malik. Like you said, Malik.
That would have been because it would make sense. Like you just announced, like I don't know, it wasn't during the time, but you got the X-Men now. Like you can, like it's not saying you got to put the whole team in there. You know what I'm saying? But it give us like little pieces. But that's what I said. Like in the previous, I think they're gonna introducing mutants, like in the Winter Soldier, because in the Winter Soldier they go to this city. And I forgot the name of the city, but it's this city, and it's where mutants reside, where they can go, like if they're like fugitives of like the state or something.
Genosha?
Genosha. That's where they're going. Yeah, they're going to Genosha, and they're like, they're going to be refuge. So that's where they're going. So that's where you can start introducing mutants. So that's why I was thinking Hank McCoy should be like, I don't introduce him as Beast, but introduce him as like Hank McCoy, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or have him, and then you could have had him go into the Hex. Because that's how Monica Rambeau got her powers.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, like the Hex. Oh yeah.
So I don't know if she's a mutant. I don't know. That question hasn't been answered. But you can explain that for Hank McCoy. Easy.
Right. Yeah. That's some good theories. Oh, did I have any other theories? Basically, my theories come after basically episode 9.
They said they also said Doctor Strange villain was going to be in the
Mortal. You mean
Nightmare?
Oh,
in the movie or in the show?
In the show.
Oh yeah, I heard.
They said Nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Then one more thing, because I think I saw this on Instagram. It was one Disney group I followed. They were saying, "Oh, Loki was supposed to be in the ending, the mid credits on episode 8."
Yeah.
They were saying Loki's supposed to be in episode 8, but I didn't see that.
I mean, that would make sense. He's time traveling. That would make sense. He's time traveling. That would make sense.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he was supposed to be in episode 8.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But I think the first time you're gonna see Mephisto is probably Loki.
I can see that.
I don't know which one comes first. I don't know. Doctor Strange comes before Loki. I forgot the order. But if Loki comes first, that's probably where we're gonna see Mephisto for the first time. Or Kang the Conqueror. Maybe both. I'll be happy if we got both.
Right.
I follow too many people on Instagram. These too many.
It's just too many theories.
I follow too many.
Yeah.
I might gotta unfollow people.
Yeah.
Too many theories.
Because with everybody showing up, I wouldn't be surprised if Howard the Duck showed up. But moving on to was it Easter eggs?
Yeah.
I got time. This gonna be a while for the Easter egg.
It's gonna be a while. Hold on, I'll be back real quick. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick.
All right, for sure. I may have to do that too. I'm getting a little dry, parched. So Easter eggs.
My water.
There was like a lot of Easter eggs. A lot. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but the ones I noticed. And I'll start out with you, Red, while I count mine.
All right, okay. Well, so basically all the commercials were Easter eggs. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Stark toaster was kind of like an homage to the bomb that you see later.
Yeah.
Um,
And it beeps the same
yeah, it
amount of
beats the
times.
same. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then the Lagos paper towels ad was the Lagos incident that caused the Sokovia Accords to be written. You know,
Mhm.
when Wanda accidentally killed people by moving the guy with the bomb.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And then there was another two that I liked, which was the Nexus drug commercial,
Hmm.
where I thought that commercial made me laugh when it was all
Side
saying,
effects.
yeah, side effects. You know,
Yeah.
use Nexus to be one with your reality or whichever reality you want, because the world doesn't revolve around you, or does it? That one made me laugh. But it's also because Wanda in the comics is what you call a Nexus being, which is like she has a power to reach into other realities.
Mm. Okay.
So I thought
Yes.
that's where they're going with that. And also the book, the Darkhold that Agnes brought with her.
Hmm.
Uh, a lot of people were saying that that's probably the book that was missing on Doctor Strange. Because like
Yeah.
if you read Doctor Strange, there was in the library there was one book that was not there, that was stolen or something. That's
Hmm.
probably it.
Yeah.
Because like it is a book of dark spells.
For me, the one of the Easter eggs, like the first Easter egg I noticed was the 23 Easter egg on episode 1 on the calendar. They were trying to WandaVision was trying to figure out what that meant. Like, oh, like we're
Oh
supposed to meet
yeah.
Mr. Hart, and 23 actually means
Oh,
companionship and teamwork. And I was like,
uh-huh.
oh, so I researched that what that meant. So I was like, okay, because Wanda is WandaVision, and they're companions one another because they're husband and wife. Well, in this show they are, and they're trying to work together through their problems and teamwork at the end. And for episode 9, as we saw. All right. What you about to say, Red?
Oh no, I thought you were going to like the issue of Avengers 23, because that was I thought there was some significance, like issue number or something.
Oh no, that's what the 23 man. That's what I researched.
Oh, okay, carry on.
I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, the Yak one. Episode 1. Yeah, the toaster. You said the toaster already.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, the toaster was like, because I first watched this, they're really like lingering on this toaster beeping so much. Like, what does that mean? Yes, the watch commercial, which was the Hydro one, that was in the Easter egg. That was just like in your face. Yeah.
What was the other one? The soap commercial, the Hydra Soaker or something like that.
Yeah, the Hydro Soaker. Yeah, I'm saying, is Hydra still around? I thought they died. Like, are they like they? Yeah,
I think they're still. I think they still exist, right? They're still there or no?
I think there's like hardly any because
of Hydra.
Yeah, I think they're gone, long gone.
I miss Hydra. I'm just
Easter egg, Wanda having twins, of course. She's a twin, and she's the younger sister of two famous twins. What else? Carlston, you have any Easter eggs for you?
Just I think you guys mentioned it. It was it was a calendar too. The calendar. Because I at first I didn't peep that, but I'm like, oh shoot, it has a meaning to it.
Yeah.
What else? I can't think of right now. I'll probably come back.
All right, so
I'll jump in if I think of it.
Okay, there was some more I had. I have a list of them, so I have to go back. Oh, so this is one I noticed. You mentioned it before, Red. I think it was episode 2 when the sword agent was as the beekeeper who came out the sewer.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I said the reason my theory was, or this could be Easter egg too. He was a beekeeper because he was after the queen bee, which was Wanda. So that was another one.
Wait, Donte.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Also, the Easter egg was the Dick Van Dyke shirt.
Yeah.
That was a little Easter egg too. I think when Vision fell, like, did he fell or did he fell down or something like that? Or no.
When did he fall down?
Episode 1 or was? Because I start one. Was it episode 1? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm sorry, but I think that was Easter egg when they showed the Dick Van Dyke show.
Oh, okay. I don't remember him falling down.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Uh, I'm gonna say this Easter egg for when Maalik comes back. Mm,
I'm right here, bro.
oh, my bad. I'm reading off the notes. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's here.
Okay. So Monica said something. Captain. Hey. She was like, oh yeah. Captain Hayward says we lost some astronauts in the snap. I was like, oh, because
Oh,
I was like,
yeah, that could be the Fantastic Four.
That's
So,
what I'm saying.
so when they come back, are they gonna have powers too? I'm not sure. So I don't know if they're gonna go back, but that's just a little Easter egg.
But we don't know who they is.
Yeah, but he said, yeah, we lost some astronauts. I was like, damn, he was real specific right there. And then, like you said, Maalik, the aerospace engineer that she was talking about.
Yeah.
What about you, Maalik? You have some Easter eggs?
Well, yeah, I got an Easter egg. Obviously the book, The Darkhold.
Okay.
I got the book, The Darkhold. Now it shows that the TV shows and the movies really don't have continuity because the last person who had the Darkhold was Ghost Rider, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay.
That was the last person to have the book. So, and obviously that's why that Ghost Rider TV series on Hulu got canceled. Because obviously they wanted to do some things with, and then, TV and the studios were obviously two different departments before Kevin Feige got hired and become CEO of the whole everything. Like even comic books, he's head charge of comic books now. And so, I think the Darkhold is going to introduce, I think obviously the Midnight Suns. We're finally going to get the Midnight Suns. We're going to get the team of Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight. Obviously, Moon Knight has a TV series. Even Werewolf by Night, who's in continuity with Moon Knight. Obviously, Blade got announced. We don't know if it's a movie or a TV series.
I think it'll be a movie.
Is a movie?
I think
it's a movie.
Yeah, I think it'll be a movie.
Okay, yeah. So and then we got Blade, and then we got all these other mystical type of heroes. So I think the Darkhold. I think having the book, The Darkhold, releases all these other mystical heroes or anti-heroes, depending on what you want to call them, and obviously more teams. Obviously, even that can introduce the Illuminati, all these other teams. With this one book.
Those are some real, great theories.
And just one little Easter egg that it's not, very significant or anything like that, but it just made me smile when I saw it was the original costumes on the Halloween episode.
Yeah, I'm glad to see those as like a nod, but I say I don't want those costumes. Like I'm glad with Let me take that back. With Marvel, I like to see their and DC too.
The redesigns.
The redesigns, more like an updated version of the costume. That's what I like about what Marvel, what most of your comic book movie does. They make it an updated version of it. They still keep the original design.
Right.
What's some other? Oh, this is one I noticed too. I actually heard this from what was it? From a YouTube show I watched. Tommy says "kick ass" to Quicksilver, who was also in Kick Ass, and the other Quicksilver was Kick Ass too. So that was a fun Easter egg.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because Aaron Taylor was Kick Ass.
Yeah.
And then Evan Peters' character was, I think it was Ass Kicker or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So they were both in Kick Ass.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Also, this is an Easter egg I noticed. I was like, oh, I noticed that one too. It was actually fun doing Easter eggs on the show. The theater that in the Halloween episode they came out of the theater and it said on the monarchy, or is it, am I pronouncing that right? Well, it said The Credibles and The Parent Trap. So I was like, okay, The Credibles is obviously a nod to WandaVision because Wanda and her family are a superpower family. And Parent Trap are like the main characters are twins, which Wanda's a twin.
Oh yeah, and they're trying to get their parents back together. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, because at the time they were arguing. Yeah. So yeah.
Yep. So also too for this is not like an Easter egg, but it could be. So it says on the episode 7, it says breaking the fourth wall, which a lot of your sitcoms now do that days, like The Office, Modern Family, where the different characters were talking off camera. But Monica, what she does, she's actually breaking the fourth wall because she's going through layers of the wall of the hex.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know if
didn't
it's
think
an
about
Easter
that.
egg, but I want to point this out. Oh, my bad. You want to?
Oh no, it's fine. Go on.
All right. I just want to point this out. I remember when Wanda's actually talking to the camera in that same episode, and she says, and there's a guy who says, "Don't you think you deserve this?" When she's talking, like, I can't control this. It's too, it's too much. And there's a guy who says, "Do you think you deserve this?" But then when she was it the same episode when Agatha says, when she says it was her all along or something like that? Was it the same episode or?
Yeah. Episode 7, you know, that banger song.
Yeah, and then she said, but she was behind the camera. But why does Agatha have a male voice?
Oh, she's probably in disguise or something. She's probably in disguise. That's why.
But I think that was somebody else too, though. That could have been somebody talking through her, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like Mephisto.
It could be. I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if you guys noticed. I just wanted to point that out.
I think that's a good Easter egg or theory.
And one more. One more. I promise.
All right.
So on the first episode, she pulls out a wine when they're having dinner with the boss's wife and everything, and the wine's name is Maison de Memprise or something like that.
Yeah, something French.
But in French, but it means house of, and then it just has a big M around the neck. So I was like, House of M. Oh, this.
Yeah, I noticed that one too. That was surfaced around the internet. Wow. There's one more because I got to give tribute to my hero, my childhood hero was the Stan Lee one on the episode 7 when it says Wanda. Kept saying Wanda on it on the episode 7 when she was breaking the fourth wall. On the license plate it says Wanda, and on top of it said 12/28/22, and that is Stan Lee's birthday.
Oh wow!
Oh, I didn't notice that one.
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
wow. That's a good one.
This is not an Easter egg, but I'll move on from this. I also noticed too in episode 7, you know, Vision's away from home. It was up to episode 7. You saw Wanda and Vision together, and with your sitcoms now, you mostly see like a single parent now. Versus back then, it was a nuclear family. Basically means that you see a family of 2, like a mother and father and their children. And I think that was given out to that because Wanda was away from Vision, so it was just her and the twins. So I was like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's all right. So we passed. There's a lot of Easter eggs. I don't know. I don't want to stay out too long, but yes, it was Agatha all along. Said that song deserves a Grammy.
It's on iTunes too.
It is, and it's on Spotify too. I listened to that song. That's my workout song.
And it's on Apple Music. It showed up on my Apple Music. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I really like that song.
That song is pop. That song is pop.
Man.
That's crazy. It's on my Apple Music.
There was one more thing I had to say. Damn, I forgot. All right, we can move on. Holy moments.
I want to go first.
You go ahead first.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. It was when it was episode 4 or 5. Is when Vision was walking. Was Vision's dead body who was walking around. I was like, when he.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
That was episode 4.
Yeah,
that was like at the very end.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa! When he showed his dead body.
Yeah,
When he was walking around, when he was walking, I was like, oh, that was a holy moment.
Yeah.
And also, I think episode 9 too was when you see Vision's body too, like when you see was it episode 8 or 9 when you see Vision's body when in the lab when you want to go.
Oh, that was 8. That was 8.
My bad, episode 8.
Yeah.
Because I knew Wanda didn't steal the body. I had a feeling.
Because Captain Hayward said he lied to everybody. Said she stole Vision's body, and that's what you think. I thought she actually did steal her body. So I'm gonna get that robot dick back. I'm gonna get it. So,
I thought she stole it. I thought it was like, but I was like, man, this is giving me a headache. So she didn't take the body. What are you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Camera or something.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he kind of like he pins on Wanda like, oh yeah, she stole it and broke into the sword and took it and everything. So I was like, okay. But my thing is too, did the Wakandans just let the sword
That's
come
what
in?
I'm saying.
Yeah, like they're not gonna let them like just go in like that. Like you have to ask them, like, can we go in? Or yeah,
Right.
And first of all, that's vibranium.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's theirs.
yeah. That
You gonna
is,
let 'em
yeah,
take Vision's body.
yeah.
But
I'm like,
again, Shuri died during the 5-year snap.
she was one of the people who
Yeah.
died.
When it's in an end game. It's like the first couple of scenes they show everybody who died, and as soon as Tom Holland's character dies, it shows Shuri.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know
So,
that.
so somebody. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm guessing since she wasn't here and she couldn't actually do what I don't know what she did. Like she did something real quick and then this point like putting away or something. I don't know exactly what she saved, but that maybe that's where Vision's going. The last place last time we see Vision, he just the real Vision, not the Vision Wanda created, but the last time the real Vision, he just went away. So maybe he went back to the place he died.
Hi. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think those are my holy moments. Like those are my moments. Like seeing Vision's body, seeing especially the dead body when he died, him walking. And that, to me, that was trippy.
Yeah. Red.
That's it.
I'll be back. I'm getting some water too. But go ahead, Red.
Okay. Well, for me, I mean, we kind of already mentioned all the holy crap moments from the Easter eggs and all that, but one that actually got me was I think it was on episode 3 when Vision starts saying, "Wanda, I think there's something wrong here," and then just boom, it automatically rewinds.
Yeah.
It's like I thought I said on the remote or something. I was looking around. I was like, "What the heck's going on? Did I accidentally press rewind 10 seconds or something?"
Yeah.
That one got me. They got me with that one. So whoever directed that episode, gotta give him a hand for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I think that was all the holy crap moments. Like we went over the Pietro showing up at the end of episode 5, the Agatha revealing herself, the OG costumes on the Halloween episodes,
Right.
the kids having powers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna get this is a little trivia for you guys. I'm gonna get to Maalik. Like it to me. You guys, what's her name? What's Agatha's actress' real name?
Oh, Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, Catherine Hahn. You know she's been in another Marvel movie.
Oh, Spider-Man into Universe.
Yes. You know what character she voiced?
Oh, she like Doc Ock?
Doc Ock.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I forgot about that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Now that I'm hearing
Yeah, she does. Yeah. You can see it now that you mentioned it.
I was doing some research and it's like she was Dr. Octopus. I'm like, well, this must be a typo. She wasn't. I said, oh, she was. I forgot that there was a female Dr. Octopus into the Spider-Verse.
Now that I hear it, like in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
All right, Maalik,
wait, Donte.
What, yeah.
Actually, they were showing the Spider-Man into Universe on Stars the other day on my TV. But I didn't watch it. I don't watch it. I recorded it though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they should put the Spider-Man movies on Disney Plus, but not Amazing Spider-Man 2, not that movie.
That ain't gonna happen.
What they should put is the show Spectacular Spider-Man, because that one was.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
That one was like, I would say on par with the '90s show.
I'd say that yes. Yeah.
They canceled it way too soon. That was the one.
I heard they're gonna bring it back though.
They should, because that was one of the best ones.
Yeah,
I heard they was gonna bring
come
it back.
after it aren't as good.
Yeah, and to me the worst one is Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, with the little
Spider-Man
cartoons every couple minutes.
Yeah,
that was the worst.
Yeah, that wasn't even Spider-Man. That was like Kid Deadpool. That was
like wannabe, like PG-13 Deadpool.
100%.
Right. One day I'm gonna make an episode where we like review all the Spider-Man cartoons. So.
All right.
One day.
Okay. Did everybody go? Or
no, Maalik didn't go.
Okay.
Oh, what we talk?
The holy crap moments.
I guess there was like 2 seeing Loki's scepter again in episode 8.
Yeah.
I was like,
I almost forgot about that. Yeah.
Seeing that scene, seeing the scepter again, seeing the Hell Hydra, the symbol again, seeing that again. I think that was pretty dope. Was it episode? I'm trying to think, man. You guys might have to come back to me. I'm forgetting right now. I forgot. But yeah, seeing Loki Scepter again, I think that was like, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, because I was like, oh shoot, that's a Spectre. That's a Spectre. I was like, oh shit. I was pointing to and stuff. I was pointing.
Yeah.
Doing that little was it that Leonardo DiCaprio meme from?
That's what I was doing. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, I'm down there.
Holy moment for me was Monica getting her powers. I'm gonna go list them off. The blip in episode 4.
Oh yeah, that was.
Learning Maria Rambeau died because she was the best one. She's probably the best character in Captain Marvel. I liked her a lot.
That's not a lot.
Yeah. Oh man, damn.
You can literally make a podcast off of me trashing that movie.
Damn.
You can literally make a podcast off of that, bro.
I'll go on to that one too.
Me too. I'll hear it. What else? Pietro showing up. That was a big holy shit moment.
And Scarlet Witch being called Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, she was like
moment.
the Scarlet. I really thought she was calling her a bitch. I was like, Scarlet bitch. I was like, she said witch. Witch. I was like, oh, okay. But
that was like, oh yeah, finally, damn. I'm tired of calling her Wanda, man. Damn.
Yeah, Maximoff. Yeah.
Yeah, Maximoff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was I said a lot of holy moments from the from earlier topics. So yeah, I was about it for holy moments. Y'all ready to move on to the season finale?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna go with you, Maalik. You seem excited. So season finale thoughts. There was some big things that happened in the season finale thought.
There were big things that should have happened.
All right.
Yeah.
And what were those things that should have happened, Maalik? Let's go with you.
Oh my god. Well, Doctor Strange is one of those. It was one of those things. I thought she was when she was flying. I thought she was gonna fly to Manhattan and then see Doctor Strange. Like, help me. You know, I thought it was gonna be one of those things. I'm having a brain fart, guys. You guys come back.
No, you good.
Seeing Vision. That was actually the White Vision. And when it was scrolling up, when it was panning up, I said, "Do they have the Silver Surfer?" I was like, no. I thought that first. I was like, "Is that the Silver Surfer?" I saw
the cape.
Yeah, I saw the cape. Silver Surfer don't have no cape.
I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I was like,
what is Silver Surfer doing here?
Yeah, I was like, if you need to take down Wanda, that's the best person to, because Silver Surfer is powerful. When I saw White Vision, I was like, oh damn, yeah, the season finale. There were some things that I went down. Well, it was like a lot of emotional things that was going on. Agatha she basically wanted, that was her motive. She wanted Wanda's powers. She wanted like, oh, you're powerful. I want to know how you do it. You got magic. Wanda's like, I don't have magic. I said these are powers I never asked for. I just got. Yeah. So I was like, if you want it, go ahead. And she couldn't control it. So I thought like, because Agnes was like, you don't know what you've done. And I'm like, oh shoot, what is?
Yeah, she probably did do something. She's probably like
not.
Yeah, she probably doesn't know what she's done, especially when she's reading the Darkhold. If you know anything about the Darkhold, you're not supposed to read that damn thing.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep that.
You don't go around reading the Darkhold, bro.
Yeah,
it's like playing the Ouija board or something.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Carlston.
No, sorry, no, because they were saying that I think they're going into, I guess the next movie, she's supposed to be very powerful.
Yeah, because
into the new Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, because
we don't know if she's the villain or not. She might just be one of those guys like temporary. It's like gonna be Godzilla versus King Kong. They're gonna be fighting for a while, and then they're gonna fight somebody else because, that's the movie. We gotta see King Kong and Godzilla team up. That's what one is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to you next, Red. But with Agatha and now I'm gonna say Monica, when Agatha and Wanda are fighting, and the clouds are starting to like get a little cloudy, starting to look like Seattle. So she's fighting. I thought she was gonna get out of. That's why at that point I thought she's gonna get like it's gonna be like a world event, like a Avenger level threat, like as Mysterio said. And Doctor Strange is like, all right, Wanda, you gotta calm down. You know, my Spike reader was going like it was like tier red, something like that, and it's like you gotta calm your ass down. You know, I can't have all this. And thought he's gonna put her in check, and that's when it was gonna erupt into No Way Home, and all these characters from, like I said, the licensed Marvel characters gonna show up.
Yeah,
that's what I thought was gonna happen, but that never showed up. Or her real daddy was gonna show up, if you know what I mean. I thought,
her real father.
Wanda, calm down, girl. And she's like, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Eric." I know he has some kind of last name. I don't think it's Is it Maximoff in the comics? Magneto's real name is Eric Mac.
Hold up, I just know him as Magneto.
Yeah. But Red, you could go though.
Okay, so.
Fact check there.
All right. So for what I understood, the question was our like review of the last episode, basically. Wait, you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Well, so basically, I thought that the episode was overall like a pretty good, like above average. I'd give it like 8 out of 10. I thought the fight scenes were awesome, especially the Vision on Vision fight.
Oh yeah.
I also like. Yeah, I also like
say that.
Yeah, that was a good fight. They're like phasing through each other and capturing the other person's arm like through their chest and all that. That was cool.
Yeah.
I also like how the fight finished. I like how they went more of a philosophical route with the ship of Theseus argument.
Oh yeah.
Which if you guys remember, it's like if you take something but something old, but like you replace all of its internal parts, is it still the same object or is it new now?
Yeah, you replace it with something new. Is it still the same ship?
Yeah, that was a good argument.
Oh, like go ahead.
No, go on.
I was like, oh, like every iPhone.
Ooh, I agree with you there. iPhones are garbage. But
go ahead though.
That's a good one.
But yeah, the fight scenes were cool and all that, but I was left like slightly disappointed by the fact that nothing big happened.
Yeah.
Like it just ended by her taking everything down and then going off into the woods somewhere. I mean, I thought it was supposed to lead into a world event, because like the source material that it takes a lot of inspiration from, which I set it up like a couple of times throughout the stream, House of M. Wanda, like she kind of starts going crazy with depression and things like that. And she changes the entire world and gives everybody what they want, but at the end she decides to lower the number of mutants down to like 190 or something like that, like a really low number of mutants around the entire world. So I thought they could have used that to actually bring in the Fox characters or something big, but no, it just she just takes the hex down and leaves. No, like hardly anything big or anything new characters introduced or anything like that. So that's what disappointed me about the episode. But overall, I'd say it was a good episode. I just wonder where they're gonna go from here.
Same. Okay. Oh, I liked seeing Wanda and Agatha face off fight. I enjoyed that scene. I thought when Agatha was like just she was saying, "Oh, I want your powers. Give me your powers," and Wanda kept giving the powers and stuff. I was like, "Oh, she was like, is Wanda really giving all her powers?"
Yeah.
Remember the end?
Yeah. I thought she was.
That's what I thought. Doctor Strange was gonna come in. It's like, hey, stop being stupid. Stop giving her your powers.
That would
have been the perfect time.
Yeah. Then I liked Vision and White Vision facing off. Mm-hmm. I like how the Vision got through to the White Vision.
Yeah.
And he gave him back his memories. He showed the memories.
Yeah, he gave him back his memories, like how everything started.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because we don't know what happened to White Vision. White Vision just flew off. He's like, we don't know what's gonna happen with him.
Yeah, that's one of my theories. I think he just went back to where he died to get answers. He just went back to Wakanda to get answers.
Oh, okay.
But my last one was the kids and the kids fighting. Also, I like when Monica showed. I like when Monica showed up too.
Yeah.
And the bullets went through her.
Yeah. She absorbed the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, energy.
Yeah.
I saw me. Oh, go ahead.
No, you good. No, you say it.
I saw a meme that said Captain Hayward is racist because here is Agatha and Wanda are flying in the air causing destruction, almost like a global threat. And then he could shoot the black girl who's like who's in front of the kids. And then he said, the meme probably says, "Oh, we could set the white Vision to kill the colored Vision." I was like, "Oh, that's funny. That's funny."
Yeah, I think you sent me. I think you sent me that, Donte.
Yeah, yeah, that was funny. Yeah. I was by there for the season finale thoughts. It was good, but it was a lot of things that Marvel hyped up and then like it didn't happen, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry, I have one more theory.
Yeah.
Well, this I think this was on Twitter. They were saying what's his name? Galactus?
Galactus?
Yeah, Galactus
was supposed to show up.
I didn't think he was gonna show up. That's the last.
That's what they.
That's way too early.
Yeah.
That is, huh? I was like,
yeah. You save him for Avengers movie.
Yeah,
not for
you can't do him like Thanos, bro. You can't do him like Thanos. Like Galactus is way bigger than Thanos. No disrespect to Thanos, but he's Galactus, dude.
Yeah, because it was on the WandaVision hashtag, so I was like, I kept seeing on my timeline Galactus. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of people reaching.
Yeah, reaching. I agree. This is why I gotta unfollow people.
Yeah.
All right. So we come. So after the season finale, and notice it said the series finale.
Yeah.
For the episode. So I think that means it's only gonna be one season. It's gonna be a one-off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The last episode says series finale.
Yeah, that's a season finale.
Series finale.
But when you go on Marvel and look at their page, it says season finale.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it says the season finale. So maybe it's just this series, maybe like the series that Wanda is in is just a series finale.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like that.
So she's still in the Hex.
Okay. She is?
Yeah, she's still in the Hex.
She's still in the Hex?
Not like as in like she's still in the Hex, but she's like when she's fighting and stuff.
Oh,
like,
okay.
When, like she closes everything off. That's like the series finale.
Okay. I thought you like the end credit. Yeah. So, So, speaking of the end credit, leading on to our final topic, our theories leading up to Phase 4 of the MCU. The last thing we saw in the end credits of the final episode of WandaVision, we saw that I mentioned Monica too. That Wanda was reading Dark Code, so I think she's like you said, Maalik, like she's reading some things she's not supposed to read. Like Dr. Strange, give me that back. Like
you're not supposed to read the Dark Code, man.
Nobody's supposed to read it
unless you're Mephisto.
Yeah,
even Mephisto don't want smoke with Darkhold. Like you're not supposed to read that book.
Yeah, and I think Wanda's. We forgot to mention Wanda gets her traditional costume. She doesn't have that little, her rock star costume, her Hot Topic. So she has her actual
Hot Topic.
She has an actual from the comics costume. I always thought it looked goofy. I was like, don't put that in there, but they made it look cool. So
and it actually looks like the Magneto suit from the X-Men.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks like
her.
I think
it's from his suit from Apocalypse. His suit from Apocalypse. It has the same color black scarlet scheme going.
I can see a lot of girls dress up as her for Halloween.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna love that.
Oh man, if I was single, I would have said, "Oh, Emma Frost." That's Emma Frost. That's my favorite. Yeah. Carlston, what were some of your theories leading up to Phase 4? Like, how has WandaVision affected the other movies moving forward?
Do you mind if you go back to me?
Yeah. So let me almost before I forget, I think this also has an impact on a couple movies. Captain Marvel 2, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and Spider-Man No Way Home. With Spider-Man No Way Home, I think they have missing children because it keeps saying the truth in episode 2 when Wanda and Vision are doing that talent show. They keep saying for the children. This is for the show for the children, but there's no children. Where the children at? The talent show.
That's true.
And they keep saying for the children and keep creeping away. And I heard my theory is Wanda's looking for some kids. I think she's gonna take all the kids in the world and because you hear that voice at the end of WandaVision saying, "Mom," and it ends right there.
Right.
I think she's gonna start taking children. I think she's gonna be
Oh,
Yeah, like the boogeyman. So I think that's what's gonna happen, and I think it's gonna have effect in No Way Home, or maybe Spider-Man. No, not Spider-Man. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. What's the other one? And Captain Marvel 2. I think Monica's gonna have a big part in there because we see a squirrel says to her, "Oh, you want to?" I'm paraphrasing that. You want to go up? You want to go up? And she goes like this, and Monica's like, "Oh, I mean space." So yeah,
yeah.
We're done. We're done. Say.
yeah,
I think going back. I think we could because you said stage 4, right? You said stage 4.
Phase
Leading
4.
up. I mean, phase 4. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I think we're gonna see more of Wanda and obviously she's in Doctor Strange movie. I think we're gonna see more of her, like her powers, like she use it more.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think she might become bad. I don't know. At first I didn't think she'll. I think she might be might have a little dark side, be a little evil
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what I'm
so
thinking.
too.
I think she's gonna like lose control and just like all hell broke loose.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
that's what I thought was gonna happen in this episode. I thought something was gonna bad just happened. Somebody was gonna die. She was gonna just like just let loose, like she did in the like in the episode 8, how it all started. And yeah, that's what I thought too. For us, I think she's not. I think she's gonna be the villain for Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness. I think she's gonna be the villain for like maybe the first 2 acts, but I think there's another villain in the 3rd act.
Yeah.
In that movie. That's my theory.
That's my theory too.
Red. Your theories leading up to phase 4.
So for me, I think a couple things that might happen from here on out are Wanda messing with the Darkhold might summon some multiversal entity that's gonna start attacking things, or she might go trying to find an alternate universe where her kids actually exist. Or, you know, that the things she said at the end where she heard her kids' voices. And there is a police force that manages the multiverse, or at least like keeps tabs on everything to make sure everything happens at the right time. The name escapes me, but I think that they might start to get involved. You might see other versions of characters we already know, like how they said that there was going to be different versions of Spider-Man. And I don't know. I think that I actually hope that Wanda does become the villain for at least like 2 good movies or something.
All right, for sure. Maalik.
I'm sorry, but I do think Agatha might be back.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I think she
we might
back.
see her in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
What else might happen is Agatha might figure out how to, because like Wanda took down the Hex, so she probably lost control over Agatha also. I think Agatha and Mordo from Doctor Strange might team up.
Oh,
That's good.
But did she just cast a spell just on her, or does it necessarily have to be in the Hex?
I think she just
I
cast.
don't know.
I think she just cast a spell
we'll
on
find
her.
out.
Yeah.
Because she did say that like she might have a way to break up from it because she took down the Hex, which means the runes are gone too. So then.
Oh
Agatha
yeah,
might cast
yeah.
magic too.
Yeah.
So I think her and Mordo might be good bad guys for one of the next movies.
we shall see.
Maalik.
Obviously, you know, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so
As we all are.
I think this is gonna affect. This is definitely gonna have. I'm not saying it's gonna have an effect the way it's gonna have it on Doctor Strange, because she's definitely gonna be in that movie. But I feel like what she has done, and it might not even be her. It could be another force, but maybe, you know, all these different Spider-Man we're hearing about. We got Tobey Maguire coming back. We getting Andrew Garfield back, even though I don't hate him anymore. I don't got hate for him anymore like I did, but we might even get it Miles Morales. You know, we might get Miles Morales, and I heard her, and this is another theory. Obviously, they saying they're pulling this version of Miles Morales from Tobey Maguire's universe, because Tobey Maguire is gonna be old. He's not gonna be the same Spider-Man no more, and so maybe Miles Morales is taking over for his version of Spider-Man.
Okay.
So, you know, different Spider-Man. I mean, obviously, you know, in real life, you can't fight the Sinister Six by yourself unless you have the symbiote suit like the other Spider-Mans have. So maybe you might need 4. And then they're making a Silk TV show. I don't know you heard of that.
Yeah,
Silk,
the Korean girl. Yeah,
yeah,
the Korean Spider-Man.
they're
Yeah.
making a Silk TV series. So we might see her in the movie.
Mm.
So obviously, the way the MCU is going right now, I'm a fan. So I can't wait to see what's next.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, I basically have no theories left and everything. But yeah, I think going to Phase 4. I don't think it affects Black Widow or.
No.
Yeah, no, that's a prequel.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna affect. I think it's gonna affect those 3 movies. Doctor Strange 2. I'm just gonna call it that, so I won't get confused. Spider-Man: No Way Home, and what's the third one?
Winter Soldier.
No, I don't think it's gonna affect that.
Uh-huh.
I forgot the third movie. I had a third movie, but I forgot. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I think.
Eternals, maybe.
Nah, I think it's gonna affect the Eternals. I think the Eternals gonna have its own.
Eternals.
Thing. Yeah.
It could affect Shang-Chi because Shang-Chi takes around the same time.
Oh, okay, maybe.
It could affect Shang-Chi too.
Maybe, yeah. All right. Does anybody else have anything to add on? Oh, Captain Marvel. Yeah, that's the movie. It's gonna affect Captain Marvel. But I think Monica. I don't think any magic. I don't think any magic is gonna be involved in Captain Marvel. Yeah, yeah. So, all right. That's anybody got it?
Well, no, I think that's it. Thanks for having me here again.
Of course, of course.
When, there's an episode I can join in as well.
For sure. Thank you, Maalik and Red, for joining.
Thank you, Maalik and Red.
Yes,
Thanks for having me, man.
I appreciate it.
I had a blast, bro.
Thank you. And of course, hopefully you'll come back.
Do this. When is the next one? So I can join because are we doing the? You guys are doing the. I keep on this trash ass movie.
The Snyder Cut.
Yeah,
we gonna do that. Yeah, we'll do the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, I'll watch the movie, man. But I don't want to go through more pain though.
I think this is gonna be better. It'll be better. And we also gonna do Batman versus Superman. But but yes, thank you everybody for tuning in for another episode for this special episode of DTH Friday. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DTH Friday _. And you can follow me at the Tales of Fable on both Instagram and Twitter. Carlston, where can people find you on social media?
You can follow me on Twitter at It's Carlston and on Instagram, Carlston Smith.
Red, where can people find you at?
Well, I don't really have that much of a social media presence, but I'm gonna be here on the DTA Fridays crew if you guys invite me.
All right, for sure.
On the next one.
Maalik, where can people find you on social media?
I'm not on social media like that either, but obviously I will be back. So you can follow me here, and if you like you like my theories, I'll be here.
For sure, Maalik, and hopefully you could be the Miles Morales they cast.
Yeah,
you should, right? I can see it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna put that. We need that.
Right, for sure.
We need that.
All right, everybody, thank you, and stay frosty.